My name is Adnan Hamidovic Frenkie. I'm a hip-hop musician from Bosnia, and I'm doing music almost 20 years now. I used to live in Germany for 6 years. I moved there in '92. I was a refugee. When the war started in Bosnia, I moved there and I stayed there for 6 years. I was an outsider, and to me, somehow hip-hop spoke because it also, at that point of time, was music for outsiders. It was outside music. It was not mainstream. It was more underground, and it spoke to me just, because it was different. I was different, so we met. I integrated into German culture and mentality, and I became somehow a little German. So coming back in a country where there was war and everything was fucked up and totally different mentality. I knew the mentality, of course. I hang out with a lot of Bosnian people in Germany, but it's a different thing when you come back and then you have to go back to school again and find new friends. And after a while, I met some people that had the same hobbies and the same music taste, so we connected, and yeah, we just kept on doing hip-hop. Earlier in my career, I was very radical, I would say fuck the police, fuck the politicians, fuck everybody. And today I'm getting more into the details, more in the problems, trying to understand how other people think, and trying to fit their shoes and their problems, and to talk about them in another way. I'm sure that my music, and not only my music, every music or art can make a change. And I know that is possible, and it's working because that effect had the music on me. The youth should not overthrow the past and forget the past. The youth should know what happened in the past, but it should not be something that's in their way for the future. Some will forever live in the past and look at the past and will be in some way stuck there. I'm trying, to accept that, to live with the past, but to move forward, to think about the future, about my kids, about my career, about new stuff, new projects, some stuff like that. Most artists, it doesn't matter if you're a musician or painter or a graffiti artist. I think that most of us work better when they're under pressure and when they live in not so good circumstances. I think corruption is a way of life in Bosnia. The new generations growing up and just accepting it as a way of life. So that if you don't have any connections for example, in a good school, you cannot go to that school. If you don't have connections in a big firm, somebody there, you will probably not get a job there. So it's everywhere. It's also a big part of the problem why young people going away here. I also had a few times the same battle and was thinking often to move away. Especially now, 5 years ago, I became a father, so I was thinking also about my kids. And I was really close to move away from Bosnia, but I knew if I moved to Germany that I cannot do the same job that I do here, and that's music. Maybe I could, but it would not be the same, So that idea of moving away from Bosnia for now is on hold, but it's not gone away. We will see. I'm an optimist through all the years, so I would say it will get better. It's getting better, but it's getting better really slowly. Bosnian politicians, or in general, everybody here in Bosnia will, need to accept that when they see that there is no more, young people that you can hire because they're all gone to Germany. I'm Bosnian and musician. Hip-hop musician. That's my ethnicity. And father, of course, and husband, and brother, and son, and all that.